There are many ways to make beef carpaccio, but this is the version I always came back to. Burnt onion mayo, pickled radishes, soy dressing. Simple ingredients, but perfectly balanced together. So let's make it. The first thing I need to do is to put the beef inside the freezer so I can cut it nicely.
So I just clean this beautiful beef tenderloin a bit, removing the silver skin, and then I roll it in the cling film to get a nice shape at the end. And of course, where there is a meat, there is also my food inspector checking the quality. And I think he approves it. And now, let's start with the mayo, which will be based on burnt onions. I cut them into segments, brush them lightly with the oil and bake them at 200 degrees Celsius until they are soft.
For my garnish, I want to make easy pickled radishes.
I have few different colors here, so I will use them all. Wash them first, then cut them into segments again. For the pickling liquid, I mix 2 parts rice vinegar with 1 part of water. For this amount, I add spoon of sugar and pinch of salt. And then I leave the radishes in. Don't do it too early. The best window is 30 minutes to an hour before serving. Any longer and the radishes get too soft.
And to add bonus crispy component onto the dish, I will make crispy capers.
Dry the capers on the paper towel. And then deep fry them at around 180 degrees Celsius for about a minute until they are crispy.
I always like some nuts on my carpaccio, so today I will make roasted almonds, but if you like you can also experiment with walnuts or hazelnuts.
Almonds go on a tray in the oven until they get nice color, probably around 5 minutes. The onions are ready now. They have some color and they are soft, so I just add a little bit more color with the blue torch and let's make the mayo. Blend the onions, mustard, vinegar, salt, pepper and egg yolks first. And then keep adding your oil until you get nice thick mayo. I'm not using any recipe for this. At the end, strain it to get rid of any onion pieces that didn't blend properly and then adjust it with more salt, mustard or vinegar to your taste. Don't stress too much about exact amounts, guys. Do it how you like. And now let's cut the beef. A slicing machine would be ideal, but I don't have one, so I'm cutting it with a knife. Try to cut as thin as you can, but if the slices came out a little bit thicker, just lay cling film on the top and press them down with a pan. You will get thin, even slices either way. For the seasoning, I mix 2 parts soy sauce, 1 part rice vinegar and splash of oil, and I brush it over the meat. And let's plate it. I will put the meat on the bottom. I'm using this plate with a ring, which I think is a good fit for this dish. Then I add pickled radishes, roasted almonds, onion mayo, crispy capers, a little bit of flaky salt, and finish with nasturtium leaves and few edible flowers. And if you enjoy dishes like this and want to understand how to create your own fine dining dishes, how to build your own style, how to think about plating instead of just copying it, apply for my coaching through the link below. I will show you the thinking behind the food, not just the steps.
And if you want to learn another delicious starter for the summer, check out this video and learn how you can make my strawberry gazpacho at home. Thank you for watching, guys, and I see you soon.